Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. For today's video I thought that we could do a little bit of a productive day in my life, or maybe more so a half productive day in my life, because it is already 11:19, so it's almost noon, but that's fine. The reason for that is that I was at a birthday party yesterday and then I slept at a friend's place because it would have been much further away for me to go home and I didn't want to do that at night. So I slept at a friend's place and then I only got back this morning and I chilled for a bit. So now I need to get some stuff done, okay? So that's what we're gonna do, because I'm not very motivated, so I thought I'll turn on the camera and then I'll get motivated, hopefully. My to-do list for today, okay? I have a little bit of homework that I want to get to. I want to do some work because I work for my dad, kind of, and I have to do some stuff, so I want to do that. I also need to unpack my backpack that is still chilling over here. I have changed, as you can see, and now I'm going to tidy that and then we can start with my homework and the other stuff.
I met a stranger, but with your face, taking a trip into the old days, over my shoulder looking both ways. Open your eyes and pull the mask down. Do you recognize her in the past now? What a surprise, I'm coming back now. I also put on some jewelry, because, you know, makes you feel more productive, I guess. Actually, all of the tasks that I have to do are for the same day. That's kind of funny, actually. I have to do homework for biology. I also have to do another homework for chemistry. I have to do some vocabulary for English. So those are the three things that I definitely should get done. I'm going to do my biology task now, and then we'll see, because it's almost 12, so I might also eat lunch, but I'm not that hungry, so we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm just pulling up my worksheet because we have to do a worksheet basically and have to like fill in a table of like a comparison between two different types of leaves. I'll be somewhere else I haven't been. I'll jump right in this time machine for you, and we're meeting for the first time. Again and again and again and again. Every press restart, gotta win your heart in the end, from a friend of a friend of a friend now. Hello, So I just completely rammed my arm into my desk. I don't know why I did that. But I now did my little homework stuff, like most of the things that definitely had to get done. So that's good. Yay for me. And I can quickly tell you a little bit about my first week back at school. Because if you saw my last video, you might know that it was my first day back at school. This week has been pure torture. Let me tell you why. So usually the summer holidays are there so that you don't have to go to school when it is extremely warm. No, that just didn't work, because my entire summer holiday when I was like in Germany, because I went to different places as well and it was very warm there, but in Germany it was like, I don't know, 20 degrees, 23 at most, rainy, cloudy, just not the warmest weather, not very summery weather. And then this week, do you know what the weather decided to do? It decided to just like jump up 15 degrees. So it was like 36, 37 degrees this week. That was fun. Not. So yeah, my first week back at school, and it was just a sauna in every single room that was in that school. Not just the room, also the outside, but the rooms especially. So that was fun. And you know what is also very fun? Every other school in my city did a thing that we call Kurzstunden, where every class or every lesson that you have gets like shortened. So usually one lesson is 45 minutes long, but they shorten it to half an hour so that you can leave school earlier, and especially like in that time directly after lunchtime when it's like super warm. Yeah, my school is the only school in the entire city, I think, that just didn't want to do that. So you want to know what they did instead? Our afternoon lessons that are usually until 3:30 only lasted until 3. So they basically were like, yeah, we're going to reduce that by half an hour. Do with that what you will, but that's it. You're not getting any more. So that was fun. It wasn't. But yeah, that was my little first week back at school. I think like that was also why it just felt so annoying, because it was super warm. It was so hard to concentrate. Just so many people in one room, and everybody's like obviously breathing, and that's just making it warmer and warmer. If you are sitting on the sun side, it gets even worse. So it was just terrible. So that's great. Now I'm going to eat lunch because it is 12:30, almost 1:45 actually. And I think I'm going to... I don't think we have salad, but I would really like salad. Maybe I'll slice up a cucumber and eat that, and also eat some... I think we have some mini pizzas, so I might eat those. We'll see. Let's make lunch. I'm now going to do a little bit of work, and then we'll see what I get up to afterwards. Hello, it is now the next day, it's Sunday, and I wasn't really good at filming yesterday, I think. But I basically worked for a little bit, but I didn't manage to do as much as I wanted to because I was quite tired still. So I only did like an hour, and I still have some things that I would like to get done work-wise. So I'm going to do that today. And then yesterday a friend of mine also came over and we just hung out a bit. So yeah, yesterday was like half productive. I mean, I did get my school stuff done and I did do some work, so I think that's a good start. But I thought I might extend this little video until today so that we can, you know, do some other things. And it is actually already 12 a.m. It's I wasn't feeling so great this morning, so I just had a chill morning, and now I think I'm going to eat lunch, and then afterwards I think I will do the rest of the work stuff that I want to get done. And then we'll see, because I don't have anything else planned. I might just do some things that I want to do. I would also like to continue reading my book, but I'm kind of in a little bit of a reading slump because, I don't know, it's just a little bit annoying. What I definitely want to do is I want to edit that TikTok/Reel because I want to upload something to those platforms. I've been really good my last week of the summer holiday that I had. I uploaded a lot on there and I think it was very fun. I kinda didn't continue doing that the last week, so I'm gonna do that today, and then that's pretty much the plan. We'll see what else I get up to. Probably just some chill things. I also really feel like baking cookies, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I just am kind of craving a cookie, you know what I mean? So I might do that, maybe not. We'll see. But I kind of want to do it, so I don't know. Now I'm going to make lunch because I'm hungry. I also have to wash my hair tonight because it looks disgusting. I'm very sorry about that. But I usually wash my hair on Sundays because it's like the day before school starts again, you know. Makes sense. So you'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. So I didn't work, but not because I didn't want to. I couldn't because there were some like technical difficulties. So I just chilled for a bit. And now I very randomly decided to bake cookies. So they're currently chilling in the oven. I can like post the link that the cookie recipe is in the description of this video, so we'll figure out if they're good. I'm feeling a little off this weekend. It's just, you know, tired. All of those things. I'm blaming the first week of school. It's fine. Even though I wanted this to be a like productive day in my life or, you know, something like that, I still did do the things that I mainly wanted to do. And I did, like, for example, I did do some work yesterday, just not as much as I wanted to, but at least I did some stuff. So I guess the lesson is, even if you don't feel like it, do as much as you can. And if you don't do everything, that's fine, but at least you did something. Because I don't know, I feel like it's always like, if you don't complete the like goals that you set for yourself, you feel disappointed. But I did complete most of the goals, like I did do my homework and I did work. I just didn't do it at my full capacity. Cookies are good. I would recommend. I just had to close the window because I realized that the background noises were insane. There's a football or soccer game at the stadium in my city, and I live very close to the stadium, so you can hear it very loudly, but that's fine. So I basically just chilled for a bit, ate my cookie. It was yummy, but it gets very hard. Like, it is definitely a cookie you have to like bite. I expected it to be a bit more softer, but it's fine. I still think it tastes good. It is quite sweet though. I would probably use less sugar if I would do that recipe again, just so you know. But yeah, that was my little review of the cookie recipe. And now I actually edited my little TikTok /reel /short. I think I mentioned that earlier that I wanted to edit that, and I just did. So I uploaded that to all of the 3 platforms, and it is part 4 of my little closet clean out series that I have. So I just uploaded that. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I think this is actually the point where I'm going to wrap up this little video. It was a little bit all over the place, but I feel like that's just realistic, you know. That's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you like these kind of videos, let me know, or just in general, let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, maybe like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!